Section 2. Video 27. Thinking in React Part 5. We have a single objective in this video. We will apply state to our application. Now, we've decided that our state lives in filterable product table. We've determined that the search text the user has entered is state. We will call the state variable filter text, and give it an initial value of an empty string. We determined that the value of the checkbox, which when checked only shows products in stock, is the other piece of state of our application. We will call the state variable in stock only, and give it an initial value of false. We will need to import useState from the React library. We will now inject our filter text and in stock only state to both the search bar and product table components. Now, let's make use of filter text and in stock only within our search bar component, via props. We will make our text input field a controlled component using the filter text value. And, we will make our checkbox input a controlled component using the in-stock-only checked value. We can now update the initial values of our state variables in the filterable product table component to see if we can correctly control the search bar. We will change the initial value of filter text to be ball, for example. And, we will change the initial value of in stock only to be true. Save the changes and check if the input fields in the browser reflect these changes. We can now undo these changes. We will now make use of our state variables in the product table component, via props. We can make use of these prop values when pushing product category rows into the product table. If the product name does not include the filter text the user is searching for, then the product should not be pushed to the product table. We can implement this by checking the index of the filter text in the product name, and if it is -1, then return without pushing. In addition, if the user has chosen only to see products in stock, and the product is not stocked, then similarly return without pushing. We can now update the initial values of our state variables in the filterable product table component to see if we can correctly control the product table. As we did before, change the initial value of filter text to be ball. You can see in the browser that the product table only shows products containing the text ball. Let's undo this change. And again, we will change the initial value of in stock only to be true. You can see in the browser that the product table only shows products that are in stock. Let's undo this change. To summarize, we applied state to our application. In the next video, we will continue with the sixth, and final, part of thinking in React.